Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I have done this 3 times. This will be the 3rd time I tried to do a video. Every time I try to do a video I muck it up. Been away, but not away, we just haven't done a video for a few days. I've been feeling a bit off. Well, I ended up in hospital on Sunday morning but I didn't want to go there. I just had some sort of a panic attack or something. I didn't know what was going on, but anyway, they wouldn't let me out until I spent 8 hours in there, waiting until I can get some blood out of me to do some tests and that, and they said I'm good, so... But it wasn't good at all. It wasn't good. Anyway, I feel a lot better, but not today, though, because I haven't had much sleep last night at all. So now I'm going to attempt to do this, right? I tried to make a bead doll, it wouldn't work. I tried to do some stitching and it wouldn't work. So I decided I'm going to work on this. Now, I found these years ago. I didn't know what they were until I seen Anne Brooke using them. They're buttons. Look. But see, I never threw them out. You know, they are a button, right? I didn't throw them out. I couldn't. And I love them, and now that I know what they are, so they're going on my sort of antique-looking-ish thingy here, okay? I don't know what sort of work to put on here today, but it won't be nothing too exciting over the top because, you know, as I said, I'm not really that smart today, I didn't think. I've got plenty of beads, so I might put a few beads on. Probably need to do a couple more flowers, and I will put a couple of these on, in some way, because I want to do a little bit of slow stitching on here as well. I've got my needle threaded here to do some beading. Let me see. I do like this. Now this is a bit of old rag, and it looks like no, it doesn't go there at all. It's terrible, Sonia. It looks terrible. Okay. So let me see. Do I need some sort of... I need more flowers. I definitely need more flowers. I don't want to make anything too... I don't know whether you can say modern-ish or what the word would be to say. I'm going to do a couple of flowers on here. I suppose I could just... I'll thread this one through here with this needle. Oh no, we'll get another piece, so I won't have to use... I won't waste my cotton on that. I'll do a flowery. Okay, I'll do a flower. And put some beads in that. Righto. So I hope everybody's having a good day. It's really nice outside here today. It's having a good sunny sunshine. I'm waiting for the summertime. So seriously waiting for the summertime. Your body just doesn't like it. Mine don't. You know, you just got to. We just got to go on, though, don't we? Just have the winter time, and then you'll be getting. When the winter time's finished here, look, this is a nice piece, isn't it? Yes, I like that. When the winter time's finished, here you'll get your winter time over there, overseas. I like that. Hang on, I might chop this off here. Hang on a second. Scissors. I haven't got a smaller pair, not handy. This is a really old piece of vintage lace, this piece. And I'm going to try and not to wreck it. Cut this out. I'm going to put this leaf on here, and it'll look nice. Somebody's tea-dyed this. Coffee, something. They used something for it. Gifted to me by somebody. That looks really cool, doesn't it? I do like that. And I like this here too. This one looks like spider web. I like that bit there. I might nick that bit out too while I'm at it. Very good. Wait a minute now. Where's that piece? I don't think I'm going to be able to salvage every bit of... You know, you can't get another leaf out of that one, so if you're going to make a round piece, you can't do that. It just doesn't work like that, does it? I like those. That looks good. No, I like the leaf. I'm good with that so far. Right, now I'm going to... Oh, there goes my flower by the wayside. I didn't get much done on that, did I? I might put this down over there. Rightio. Actually, I'll do it with beads. I'll put it down with beads around it to give it some sort of interest, okay? Now there's videos up there of me starting this up. Okay, so I don't know if you can find it. I'll try and have a look and see if I can find it for you. So would I go with those ones? Or do we need these bits here? They look good. There's a sequin here too. Righto. Let's put on a sequin, then a bead. Something a bit different, isn't it? Come out wherever you are. Come on. What's going on with this? Oh. I don't want to leave. Oh, here we go. Got some of these. They look nice. One sequin and one bead, and go back down through the bead for the sequence, not the bead. Don't go back through the bead, just go back through the sequence. Come here. Or sequent. I was thinking about going down the middle of this. Maybe not. Yeah. Look all right. I'll try it, eh? Let's go. We need something nicely down there, and it's not that you won't be able to see it real plain, but you'll be able to see it. Looks good. Where did the bead go? I thought I picked one up. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing? Hope so. Just go back through the sequin, not the bead. Put a bead on, or sequin on, and then the bead. These actually are got a colour to them, but you can only just very, very lightly see that. Okay. Oops. Back through the sequin over the bead. So if we go down here like this, gives us a bit of something. Make sure we do some lots of interesting things on here, eh? There will be. I'm looking at it and I'm going, Sonya, you like that, don't you? And I'm sure I do. Just let me keep going with it. I'm going to not give up on things before, you just give them a bit of a chance. We can't get through this hole here. Got it. And a bead. Okay, rightio. Back through just the sequin to the back of there. Okay. Now, this is not stitched down, right, because we just went through the middle of it. So I'm just going to make sure I pull my thread through each time, pick up a bead and go along the side here. Now I'm just going to make some little stitches that you cannot see them too long on the back. Go through a bead and put that up there, go through a bead, put it through the back and go up there, go through a bead, put it up through there, go through a bead, put it up through here. Oh, that looks better, doesn't it, even already, you see. You've got to give things a chance, don't you? Whoops, went straight through there. It's only because there's a little bit of a hole in the lacy part. There. Now I'll go over the other side. Make sure I pull that through. I don't know what they're doing out there today. They must be working on that house down the road. There's a lot going on. Here, all the work's going on. Okay. I do like this. This is nice, isn't it? It's a shame I don't spend more time working on it. I'll get it done though. It will be amazing. It will be amazing, I think. It'll be amazing. Hope you can see this. I really do. Oh wow, that looks good. Oh, geez, there's something there that's not going to, the needle won't go through that. There we go. Now that looks nice, doesn't it? It needs a friend. It needs somebody else up there with it, doesn't it? You look at things and you think, yeah, right, that's probably what I need to put on there. Now, let me see. I hope we've got another something on that piece of, on this piece here. Don't know why I've only got one pair of scissors in here. I do, because I've carded them all out the other room. Okay, let's get another one. Another leaf. Okie dokie, round to there. It's not making it easy with these father type scissors. It's probably going to need a, what's the name now? A flower, Sonya. Yep, it will. So what are we going to do? We're going to make a flower. Let me see. I was going to do it the other that, but we need to stay with the colours, like the muted colours a bit. Just give me a minute, I'm just going to peep through here and see what I've got here. I don't know about that bit because it's... No, I'm probably not looking in the right place, so now try this. That might work. I think this might work. We'll give it a little turn and see what happens, eh? A little turn and see what happens. Has to be about 20 centimetres, I think, is what the rule is of that. Wait a minute. Okay, 20, no, that's only 6, oh, that's 6 inches, right? And I've cut it really crooked. I have to cut a bit more. I've done it a bit better, I think. I'll put my needle back in here a second, till I get this one here that's threaded up with ordinary needle, and we're going to thread this through here. Which way? This is the wrong side, so we'll start on the right side. And I hope I've got a knot in it. I think I did have a knot. Okay. Good colour. I think it's a good colour. My word, it is. Okay. Now, I measured 6 inches, but I might not need that much, but as a rule I usually don't cut it till I finish because I want to know what's going on. Definitely have to bring some of those other scissors back in here. That out of the way. Okay, so... Isn't that pretty? Do I need a little bit more frill? Just a tiny bit. Just a couple more stitches. And then you can cut that off, eh? Cut it off. Just past where we were, okay? Where we ended up. Now you bring this piece here around to that bit there. It's where you got your knot inside. Probably not supposed to be the inside, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be shown. You're not going to see the knot. Now pull it up and then stitch up the side here. Rightio. And come back down here. I like to do that. I like to go up once and come back down. I'm going to open it up first to make sure that there's not, you can't see, and you can't see what I did, can you? You know, you can't see where I've joined it, so that's good. But I'll take it back down to the centre part here. So where I ended off, there'll be, your string will be down there. Your cotton will be down there. This is not very good thread. This is playing up something frightful here on me. It's okay. I will persist. I've got a piece of something that's wanted to hang on. I don't know what that is. I was going through beads in that earlier. Okay, so we've got that. It's got a bit of a... I think this piece of stuff might be a little bit old too. Anyway, it's not old and yucky, but it might be a little bit old. Now, I've got to think too that this is going to be the top of the bag here, right? And you're going to have a seam, see, Sonia? Right, there's a seam. So you better put your flower over here somewhere. Maybe your leaf can go up there. No, that's not going to work. Put your flower, maybe put your flower here. Because it turned out too big, didn't it? Because I've got to think about the fact that this is going to have to be turned over. Right, because you need that for a seam. And so my little flower might have to go down here somewhere for a while. He might have to park himself there, I think. I might put that there. And find myself a... I could put a button, I suppose, in the middle of it. Would we put a button? Something good for the middle. Nice bead or something. Nope, that's gone wrong. It is gone wrong. How about that one? No, use this other thing. I'll use one of these. What do you reckon? If it'll work or not. Yes, definitely does. I like it. Don't you? Yes, I like it. I do. Now I'm going to stitch it in there. I'm going to stitch it on there. My thread is not exactly the same colour as it, but it's close. I'm stitching it because I don't want to glue it, because I don't think it'll hold, but I'd rather sew it on there first. And then I'm not going to stitch it. I'm not going to glue it at all. I'm going to stitch it on in a minute. Okay, so we come up through the back of this. Here. And down there. Whoops. You can get all your thread through. What have we got here? Piece of cotton waving about. Nice. Go right through the back, so you have to sew it on. He's going to have a couple more mates around him, isn't he? He's only one flower, can't be just one flower. He's got a few mates around him. If I come up underneath the button, go back down under the button. So these pieces don't have to be sewed down because it looks really nice, doesn't it? I might have to come through the button this time so it'll hold on to it a bit. Okay, rightio. I'm really pleased with that. I do like how that turned out. And maybe I could do another smaller one if I can. We'll just work on that in a minute. Well, a little while. I'm going to put this other leaf on here, I think. But I like how this has got a nice stem down there. I'm thinking about putting a few beads along that. And I've got something that is annoying my eye. I have a lot of trouble in the eyes sometimes. Okay. Now I'm going to do this one. I don't know if hubby wants me or not, but he just opened the door. I don't think Not need me urgent. I don't think he would have said if he did. Righto, he'd probably come to see if I was okay, because I told him I was falling off. Righto, a bit more of this. This is good thread. This is the same colour look as the rest of the stuff I'm using here. It's really good. He'd probably come to tell me that he was going outside. That's what he does. He says, I'm going outside, and then off he goes. Got a bell around me. Okay, let's get back in this. Come on. You can do this, Sonya. You can get through there. Come on. My hands look terrible. Sorry about that. I'll have a thing about I'd like to have clean hands and nails and that. It just stresses me out if I don't. I try to do my best to keep them nails growing, but it's not easy. I need something else that colour, don't I? You know, I really do need something else of that colour that I can put in there. What else have I got here? Okay, right, so we've got a bit of this. Oh, this is smashing, isn't it? Look at this. Wow. Now, what would I make out of that to put on it? It's the same colour, isn't it? It's exactly the same colour. Okay. Could probably do some embroidery, you know, in that colour too on there, couldn't I? I'll get the colours out and see what I've got. That one there's not wrong colour. This one here, so that's nice, isn't it? Okay. We'll put down this other leaf up here while we're doing this, and just to get that done, and then I might put some more beads about. If there was something small I could put here for this bit. I do like that bead and the leaf, and I don't think I'm going to put the sequence down the middle of it because it's a bit smaller. It's just a bit too small, so I'm just going to go around the outside with these to start with and see what happens, see how it looks. See what it looks like, okay? I remember I used to have to go and have a plan when I was making stuff. And now I just don't. Just used to have a plan. Learned how to do it by making a plan. Well, I just always, when I was doing an applique or things like that, I used to always draw the pictures or get the pictures out of a children's colouring in book or something and sort it out and fix it on the piece of fabric and, you know, get it going away there. Same with when I did me stump work stuff, and now I've got a thing about just doing whatever it is as I go, haven't I? I just do whatever it is. Just either comes out and I like it or I take it out. One of the two. Through there. Whoops, too far. Righto. I looked at that camera for a while. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, can you? Okay. Probably can't because the beads are the same colour as the fabric. That wasn't very clever, Sonya. But I'll show you in a minute. I'll get it up close to you so you can have a look and see what it looks like. Okay. Should have fastened that down to something else before things caught in it. So that there, see, got the beads around that. There you go. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Okay, so the thing that would go there, what would be the thing? I know I wanted to make a sort of, we need like stem bits, but we can do that another time. We can just work on this first for a minute. See what I can do with this bit first. I'm going to glue all over me scissors. That's handy, isn't it? I'm thinking about putting a couple of these together, but then they're going to be still too close to the top of there. Okay, so you can't do that with those today, but you can certainly put them somewhere, Sonia. We'll think of that. Righto. I'm going to have a mouthful of water and just have 2 seconds to look at it a minute. I have a jar here with bits, and if I've got anything that I might see going on there, I don't know. Whoops. This is wrong thing. That's not what I was looking at. I was looking at this. This is awesome. Look at that. Don't know what it's for, but we can have a bit. We might do a flower. Do you reckon that'll work as a flower? I think so. And there's this one too. This is a really old piece, a real vintage piece of lace. I'll just cut that off there. Get some of this as well. Chop that off there. Move the jar back over that way. So I think I've got a few minutes more to go. I'm not really timing myself that well today, am I? Sorry about that. Now, what sort of a flower can we do with this? I don't know. I might do... probably would like to get a piece of... what's the name? And make a bell one. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. We might make a flower out of this. What do you reckon? Do you think that'll work? It's very, very open. I might not be able to get hold of it anyway, to pull it in. I'll just try to go through here and see what happens. Yeah, whoops, I knew it'd go through. Thought of it though, too late when I pulled it. Hang on a minute, I know what I'll do now. I'll go back and, because it did look good. It did look good. So what we need to do is we get to the corner here and we've got these little bits, righto, so we can go and loop that back through between your 2 pieces of thread, and then your knot is going to hang on to there, okay? And then you just go through here, in and out this bit, till we make a flower out of it. Okay. If it's going to work as a flower. I'm thinking about making something sort of bellish, you know, like... This is not going to be the bellish thing because it won't, because you can see through it. Wait, I'll show you. I'll make one in a minute if we get another piece of ribbon somewhere, but should have another bit of ribbon somewhere I can use. This would be all right gathered, but definitely unique and different this will be. Well, that's what we like, isn't it? We do something different. And I'll cut that off there. Not really helping you very much with this, but what you do is you're going to gather through whatever you've got until you think it looks right, and then you can cut it off, okay, to make one of these little circle flowers. Maybe a few little, what's names that look nice too, yo-yo ones. I might do a few of those as well out of the ribbon, because they look really good, the yo-yo ones done out of the ribbon sort of thing. They are. we can sort on that another time, but this actually looks pretty flimsy, this piece of stuff, but it isn't. It's quite sturdy actually. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty sturdy. It seems to be a little bit what do you call acrylic-y? Acrylic-y. That's a new word for us. It's acrylic-y. Okay, now that needs to have, that could just have some beads around the outside of that, couldn't around the edge of it. Where's my bead needle? Oh, wow, Sonia. You didn't put it down and lose it, did you? Really? Was I still sewing that on? No, where to put it? Oh dear, why would I do that? I don't know, I keep doing these things, don't I? And then I have to ask you to watch me video and tell me where it went. But I don't know what I did with that. See, I didn't stick it up there. I can see that I didn't. Oh, I must have put something here on the table and then moved it. Took it with it. Lifted it away. Didn't we? Oh dear, oh dear. I wanted to put some beads around that. And I will. Okay. So, anyway. I'd love to have my bead needle back. Oh, crikey. Sonya. I'm terribly sorry, everybody. I don't know. I do these things. I've got one over here that's in this piece of work. It's just sitting there. This isn't not connected to anything. I'll pinch it. And I do like the colour that's on here too, don't I? Yes. So maybe I can do beads that colour. What do you reckon? Have I got beads this colour? Put on there? Anywhere, somewhere. These are nice. That's nice. Yeah. Having the cotton this colour will make a nice colour on the thing itself, won't it? Like, I'll show you in a minute what I'm trying to say. Here's the pink sort of things. I think there. Did I have one earlier? I might have put it back. That's too big, I think. They're huge. What about these little pink ones in here? Maybe I could use a couple of these. There's blue too. I don't know if I can fasten it on there though. If it'd stick. I might just put some in the middle. I have to think about that. Anyway, oh no, we've still got a bit more time. Anyway, keep on getting going here, so I shouldn't be. Righto, now, so I've done a bit of work on that this morning, haven't we? And lost the bead needle. Oh, look, here it is. Sitting on my lap. Great. Whew, that's a relief, I tell you. I don't like losing them things. Now, I feel better that I found that. I do. Oh, maybe I could put this in the middle of this one and see what that looks like. It's kept it on the down low, isn't it, really, as I would say. It's not very adventurous like, but that's okay. This one could go behind there, couldn't it? That bit. It's all in the plan. It's all in the plan. So now that I've found the bead needles, and I've got 2 of them, I'm going to go back to this one. I might do a bit of embroidery of some sorts around there. Now this here piece of thread looks like to me like it's variegated. That one there's not though. I don't want anything too bright, so I'm going to use this one if I can find the end. Here we go. But we do love bright colours, don't we? I mean, you know, you just have to have bright colours. You do. Just the way things are. Yeah. Through here. I hope you wonder what I'm doing. I've been here that long. I think I've made 45 videos. I've made 3 that I just turned off, so, you know, I can't help that. Now, I might put this around here. Let's see what this will look like going around this flower. Oh my God, this knot here. What have I done? Sonya, you're really not good there today. It's not good. Might have too much thread, I think. So I'm going to just go down in there, pick that up. Just trimming it. Just going to trim around the edge with a bit of a blanket stitch. We're trimming around here. Yep. There we go. This is going to look snazzy. Got to sort of blend it in without it taking over the piece, you see. Is what my thing is. I like to do that. I like it to be, you know, not to take over. Because we need it as a whole. A whole piece that you just look at and go, oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah. we're just doing a blanket stitch, which you just go down into your piece of work, pick up as much as you can, because that's really thick, what I've got there, and then just bring it back through here. Don't pull it too tight, so you've got that nice little edge around there, see? Can you see that? But you can't, no. Right up in there. Sorry about this. Well, we're working in these light colours, and I can't help that. I just got to work in these white light colours. I think I'm getting really stressed out about my room, you know, because I can't seem to get around to doing it, and I want to get my machine so I can do some sewing and do some, well, it's just over there, but I can put things like in bags together and put this together. Hopefully. I could do it by hand, I suppose, but that's a lot of work. I suppose all is a lot of work no matter what you do. Okay, now I'll go down through the... I might put another bit on there. I don't know what hubby's doing. He's doing a bit of fiddling about. I think he's got the vacuum cleaner. He did that other day, he vacuumed. Okay. That in there. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? And you can see these little bits in there that make... that looks good. Okay. Now, I don't know what to do with the middle of it, but I'll come up with something, you know. And then, you know, I'll come back on here and help you, show you how I finish it, but we'll have pieces of this colour that way too, you know, to blend in. They've got to be, you know, all over. I need a bit of yellow on something. A piece of yellow ribbon would be really nice. I'll find bits of ribbon and I'll put a bit of yellow ribbon on there. There must be some here somewhere. There's lots of ideas anyway. That's a nice piece too, but it's a bit light. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Please leave me a comment and say hi. I'm here. I've got I'm back. Hopefully I'm here for a while, I hope. So many years more. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.